Greetings, welcome in, welcome back, Divine Infinite Light Beings. Sending out so much love, so much healing energy. I want to send out protective energy, just vibrant energy. Ashe, what is today? Today is Wednesday. On this vibrant Wednesday, Ashe, um, Spirit guided me here. We are here because Spirit had a download for the Divine Collective that there's energies out there that act like they don't see you. They act like you don't exist. They act like what you bring to the table is not sufficient enough. They act um, like you just don't put it down. Ashe, whether this be in the bedroom, whether this be at the workplace, in the family situation, between the friends in the group zone, you know, whatever it is in the neighborhood, they act like you just don't bring shit to the table because they don't want you to know how much you bring shit to the table. Like, you already know what you do and how you do it. Ashe, no one has to tell you what you do. Ashe, Spirit gives you the confirmation. Ashe, so that is not you're not looking for any type of validation. But see, what the thing is with these people, they feel like if they tell you, shit gonna get to your head, shit gonna go to your head, shit gonna get above your head, and they don't want that for you, Ashe. They don't want that for them, Ashe, because they never even seen what you are doing coming, Ashe. They never even had an inkling to believe that you would make what you're doing in your life in this present moment even happen, even pop, Ashe. They had no idea that you had it in you, the power, the drive, the confidence, the success. Get your ass down, confirmation. And somebody wants you to get your ass down off your stadium. Ashe, real time. Ashe. And so Spirit is saying that, yeah, you better sit down. They want you to sit down. They want you to sit down. You see how you hear how they say, yeah, you better sit down. They want you to sit down because they feel like you're doing too much. You're just doing too much. You get too much done. You be seen too often, Ashe. And this, another thing is, they secretly admire you. Like, they want to really deep down inside ask you how you did it. Ask you how can they do it. Ask you, like, I even picked up, for some of you, they want to ask you, how do you get closer to God? Like, in the church, they see what you do in church. They want to approach you, but they don't want you to feel like you are something special. Like, that's strange, that's weird. They feel like you something special, but they don't want you to believe that you are something special. Ain't that kind of like a fucking contradiction? That really ain't that kind of like a contradiction? That's what Spirit is saying. These people are walking contradictions because in one aspect they gossiping about you to their group friends, and you know, saying strange things, right? Like you are one of the stranger things, Ashe. You could be into that series, Ashe. You could see them live, Ashe. But also too, you could have 7 children. Somebody's name could be seven, Ashe. But also too, in secrecy they're watching you. In secrecy, they're listening to you. In secrecy, they're clicking on to whatever you're doing. Or in secrecy, they're driving up on your block. In secrecy, they're shopping at where you shop. In secrecy. In secrecy. A lot of people are doing shit in secrecy nowadays because in order to do something out loud, um, wait, people are doing shit in secrecy because what you are doing is out loud and it's out of the ordinary. It's out of the box. It's, it's strangely perceived, is what Spirit is saying. So they can't want to do what you do out loud, because what you do is strangely perceived. I say, even if it's, you know, something that is shouldn't be strangely perceived, they make it because you are doing it strangely to be perceived. Ashe, giving and receiving. Ashe. So, with this giving and receiving being here, you have always been a giver and always been a giver. I'm picking up, you have always been a giver, and these people have always been receiving from you. Ashe. So even now that it is secret and they are admiring you in secret, but don't want you to um, get a big head, you are still giving them something that they are receiving, some kind of knowledge, some kind of um, different aspect on life, some kind of positive energy, some kind of joy, some kind of hope, some kind of faith. You are instilling it into these people, Ashe, and they are sucking it up like as if they were sucking the juice out of a straw. Ashe, joy. Didn't Spirit just say you give them joy? Ashe, someone could have recently had a child. Somebody is breastfeeding. Ashe, but somebody wants a child and would like to breastfeed. Ashe, but you give these people joy. You bring joy into people's lives. Ashe, and people don't want you to really um understand and understand this, but you already do, because you're a high priestess, you're a high priest, you're an earth angel, you're a divine infinite light being. You were meant, this is your purpose, this is what you were meant to do. You were meant to shower people with the energy of joy. Ashe, somebody's name could be Joy. Ashe, we got the number 16. That could be significant. You could be born on the 16th of the day of a month. You could be born on the 7th month of the year. Ashe, you could be born on the 7th day of the year, the 6th month of the year, or the 6th day of the year. Ashe, but you bring a lot of joy into these people's lives, and this is why they watch you secretly, because confirmation, you give them something that people have never given them, and that is the aspect to live in a sense of joy. Like they're living through you, Spirit is saying. They live what, okay, like if you're on TikTok, if you're on Facebook, if you're on any of the social medias, right? Like, okay, if you are in any leaders of the groups, right? If you are a townsman, counselor, something like that, you speak, like people are watching you, people are living vitaliously through you, people are receiving joy through you. Ashe, just to get a glimpse of you, you give them a sense of joy if you have not um actually showered them with joy in reality. Ashe, they look to you for joy when they click on to you. Ashe, when they hear about you. Ashe, when they see you on TV. Ashe, however it is that they connect with you, you give them joy. I'm in that song. She gives me joy, joy, joy. That girl keeps giving me joy. She's giving me joy, joy, joy. That girl keeps, she's giving me, she's giving me joy. Yeah, so you get these people joy, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy. These messages are always timeless, past, present, and future. Ashe, you know what spirits say. You better stay your ass in the present moment so you can live properly in each day. Ashe, Ashe, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's how the fuck is right now. Ashe. We're sending out energy to invoke the divine infinite creator of all there is, and we're thanking the divine creator of all there is for the precious grace, the protection, the abundance, the mercy, the good health, the good strength, Ashe, the clarity that we thrive in. Ashe. Ashe. So I'm grateful to be the vessel in the present moment, at this present time, whatever present day you click onto this video. Ashe. And we're just going to dive in and ask the babies the tools, the energy, why these people are so invested on keeping your special attributes a secret, but invested on living through you vitalously. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. So give us some clear and accurate messages. Tell us what we need to see and tell us what we need to hear. Thank you, Divine. Energy. I'm grateful for clear, I'm grateful for pure hands, a clear heart, and a clear mind. Ashe, betrayal. Because for one, these people cannot betray you anymore. So, for one, a lot of these energies are people from the past, are people that betrayed you, are people that went against you, are people that talked bad about you, said you were never going to be anything in life. Ashe, said you were never going to open that business, said you were never going to raise that family, said you were never going to go back to school, said you were never going to have that establishment that you so desired, that entrepreneurship, Ashe, that whatever you embarked in, whatever your desires is, whatever said you were not going to be that leader within the mothership of the community of the church. Ashe, these people tried to betray you in such a nasty way, in such a low vibrational way, in such a way that they thought they were going to get away with it. Ashe, this is another two reason why they watch you, they stalk you, they admire you, they live through you, because they cannot be you for one, because they cannot be around you for two, confirmation, and because 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 Ashe, because they were spiders trying to entrap you in their web. That's why. And you ain't nobody's Wilbert. Ashe, you ain't nobody's Wilbert. I don't know why that's, but anyways, their desire is your desire, but they're too afraid to say that they have the same desires as you. They want to live out loud like you. They want to be free like you. They want to walk in the autonomy that you walk in. Ashe, this is why, um, this is why, why are we here? Number 8 could be significant. You could be born on the 8th day of the month, the 8th day of the year. 20 could be significant, born on the 20th of the month, or the second day of the year, second month of the year. Ashe, 0, somebody is starting from ground zero. Ashe, starting all over again in something. Ashe. And this could be another two reasons why they mad, because they got to start from ground zero. Ashe. And ground zero doesn't look too hopeful for them. Ashe. As well as as hopeful and joyful as you made it look, they seen you have to start from ground zero so many times, Ashe, watching you, acting like it was not a big deal of what you did, how you survived, how you became resilient, and how you got over. How I got over. How I got over. So this has a lot to do with church, being spiritual, believing in, having faith. How I got over. So some of these people don't want you to know that you show them that faith has a lot to do with it, because they don't believe in faith. They don't believe in spirit. A lot of motherfuckers walking around this earth are secretly atheists. Ashe is what Spirit just said. They're secretly atheists. In the limelight, in the view eye of the community, they will act like motherfuckers get up and go to church every Sunday, get up and go to church every Wednesday, get up and go to church every Friday. Cause that, what was that? Was it Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday? So, I mean, motherfuckers will live in church and not believe in spirit. And you don't even have to step foot into church and you believe in spirit. Ashe, come on, sweet spirit. And that's how you got over. And they see the gift in you. They see that you are some kind of special. But they don't want you to know. That's why we're here. They don't want you to know that you are some kind of special. So this is family members, this is friends, this is co-workers, this is lovers, this is children, this is neighbors, strangers, emulators, motherfuckers that emulate you from all the way across the world. Ashe, because they click onto you and they see what you do. Ashe, they live through you vitalously. And so they pick up on your energy and they shape shift on that shit, take it to their side of the world and perform it on their side of the world. Ashe, come on now, speak spirit. But they don't want you to know that that's where they got the specialty from. Because you're a specialty type of person. Ashe, you're special ordered by spirit. You're special ordered by spirit. Ashe, so specialty. Ashe, you're a high value to where you so high value you have no price. So none of these motherfuckers could buy you. They could not buy your emotions. They could not buy your stability. They could not buy your strength. They could not buy your peace. They could not buy they could not buy nothing that you gained on your own, through your own manifestations, through working with spirit. They could not. You have no price. Ashe, no price, no price, no price. You're too valuable. Ashe. And they don't want you to know that their desires is your desires is their desires. Season. So they mad. What the fuck? Huh? That went. So they mad because something went south with you, Ashe. It went downhill, Ashe. But the season is over for them, Ashe. The season is over for them. There's the 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 season that you shared with them is no longer in existence. And this is another two reasons why they gotta watch from a distance. They gotta drive by. They gotta um, do what they do. Live vicariously through you, because the season for some of them that you shared with them is no longer in existence. Cheers to everyone who has a heart. Ashe. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, I don't want to sound nasty, but I don't want to stop the video either. It's just what I do when I channel. When I channel, Ashe. Um, um, intuition. When I use my intuition, my insides get fucked up with, yeah. So number one, is this number one? Number one. Somebody remember? Spirit said starting from ground zero. Ashe. So ground zero was something that has to do with 9/11. So my condolences if you lost anyone in that time of 9/11. But this message is kind of like a 911 message to let you know that this is how people feel about you. People um, don't want you to know how special you are. Ashe, that's why they overlook. They won't buy from you. If you have a business, they won't buy from you knowing that they use your product. They'll go make sure they buy it from someone else. They won't tell anybody about you. They won't, they won't um, advertise for you. They won't spread the word for you, Ashe. Brazen, because we looked that word up yesterday, because you're very valuable, you're very powerful, you're very, they don't want you to know how brazen you are to spirit, to yourself, to them. Actually, excuse me, because they are watching you, they are imitating you, excuse me. And I had just got up, right, to give me some tissue, throw the tissue away, all that, right? And when I landed the tissue, it was a dunk. So, and I got the energy that they're mad that you can always dunk on them. Ashe, like, whatever you do, they feel like you didn't dunked on them. Like, I don't, I'm not really too much into basketball, so somebody could be into basketball, somebody could watch basketball, somebody could have a basketball player for a child, Ashe, but they like you dunk on them, like you stunt on them, you're a stunner, Ashe, and they don't like this, Ashe. And this is another two reasons why they don't want you to know that you're some kind of special, your specialty, you're one of a kind, Ashe, and they live through you vitaliously, through watching you, through listening to you. So you could have some kind of podcast, Ashe. You could be on the radio, Ashe. Um, I'm getting somebody does baby children books or voiceovers, and somebody listens to you that way. Um, yeah, or that's what you want to do. For some of you, that is a dream or ambition of yours. Go ahead and step out on that dream. Go ahead and step out on that ambition. Spirit is saying, Ashe, and this is another two reason why people get joy out of watching you, because they see you step out on your dreams and ambitions, no matter how people perceive you, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Give us some clarity on why they desire to be like the collective, because that's what it is. They're desiring to be like you, seeing how special you are. And I'm seeing multiple hands, right? So multiple hands want the desire to be in your presence, want the desires to feel your energy. I'm seeing this lady with a bow and arrow. So they feel like everything you target for, you 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 you're dead on the target. Ashe, you carry the bow and arrow, so you are a warrior. Ashe, you are a warrior. You are a nurturer. Ashe, you're very intuitive. Ashe, you're brazen. Ashe, and they're mad because the season of being able to experience any of that, if they got to experience it in your reality, is over. And if they didn't, they just, like Spirit said, live through you through the television, through the internet, through the books. Ashe, through the book of you. Ashe, because they could be just viewing your life as a lifetime story. Ashe. These is friends, these is families, these is co-workers, these is neighbors, these is strangers, these is lovers, these is emulators. Ashe, confirmation. Ashe, um, love, fearless love. These people desire to have a fearless love like you. You're a divine portal. You're a divine love portal. Ashe, and your love is fearless. You live, you love, you live, you laugh, love, and live. You laugh, love, and live. And this gives people joy to see you laugh, love, and live. They live through you, Ashe, because they're afraid to live out loud, Ashe. So with them seeing you live and love fiercely, they can't do that. This is in the reverse. So you can love through the pain. You can love through the hurt. You can love through the neglect. You can love through the red flags, the gossip, the betrayal. You can love through any of those toxic, low vibrational energies. Transmute that shit, transform it, and turn it into a positive. Ashe, somebody could be into the Transformers. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Yeah. Um, Giving and receiving. They never gave to you in the season that they had a chance to be in the presence with you. They never gave to you. You were always given to them, and they were never giving to you. I said, yeah, little shit. That somebody could stutter. That they thought was big shit. But no, it was truly nothing in the eyes of spirit. Ashe, we got the number 10, so that is endings. This is another two reason why they watch you. They never thought that you would be anything. They live through you vicariously, vitaliously, however the fuck you say it. And they want to be you. They hope, their hope and faith is in you. Spirit said, like, why are they hoping and faithing in you? They should be hoping and faithing in themselves. That's the issue. Number 25 is here, so you could be born on the first of the month, the first day of the month, the first month of the year, the first day of the month. You could be born on the 25th of the month, the 5th day of the month, or the 5th day of the year. We got the 7th day of the month, or the 7th month of the year. Ashe, I'm seeing 5-5. That is a double master number. Ashe, 66. No, 77. No. Well, I'm making up shit. 22. 11. So your twin flame could pop up. I'm seeing 1 1 1 1. So your twin flame shall pop up. 1 1 1. That's 11. 11 11. I'm tripping. So they could want you to not have, because they could want you to believe that you're not special enough for love, for twin flame energy to pop up in this present moment. Confirmation with my nose itching. These people want you to feel like you're not worthy enough for love as well, even though you are a specialty. Why wouldn't a specialty be worthy enough for true love? Ashe, because some of these people are exes. They're your ex. You, they are your ex that have been exited out of your life. Exodus, Exodus, move throughout your people. Oh yeah, that's back to Being spiritual. Exodus. Move throughout your people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that, yeah. Mm, okay. Whoa. The secret is revealed. The truth. They don't want the truth. They don't want you speaking the truth. The truth is that they don't want you to know how special you are. That's confirmation with truth being in the reverse. But you could look. You look at your own reflection and you know how special you are. Ain't nobody got to tell you. Remember, Spirit said you don't need no validation. You can look in the mirror. You look in the mirror and you tell yourself how special you are. You're not afraid of your shadow. And this is another two reason that they don't want you to know how special you are, because you overcome your shadow. 34 is significant. I say somebody could be 34. Somebody could have a 34-year-old child or about to turn 34. I say 36 is significant. I say you could be a life path number 4 or born the 4th of the month of the year or the 4th day of the month. I say we got 33. I say that is um um degree third 33 degrees what Mason Masonic. um Yeah, so these could be some Masonic people also watching you, learning from you, um, trying to see how they can get closer to spirit through you, Ashe. Trying to see how they can overcome the demons that you overcame, Ashe. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Secrets is revealed right now in this present moment. Somebody could love camels. Somebody could have just came back from the desert, Ashe. But you're very much protected with this red, Ashe. Um, they say red is of the devil. No, I don't think so. Red is of protection, creativity. They don't want you to know how creative you are. Somebody could have 7 sisters, Ashe. 7 brothers, Ashe. But they don't want you to know how creative you are. Oshun is here. Mayat is here. Nanny is here. Nancy is here. Ashe. The number 12, you could be a life path. Number 12, you could be born the 12th month of the year. Know somebody born the 12th month of the year. The 12th day of the month, Ashe, the second day of the month. But if these messages don't resonate with you, then they might resonate, or they could be, or they are for someone else. You could know or may not know. Ashe, Ashe. Always, I said that, I believe. Past, present, and future. Scarcity. These people are very much live in scarcity, and you don't, and that's why they live through you. Like they get joy through you, they get happiness through you. I say, um, even if they don't know your finances, they would never know your finances, because the way you present, how you carry, you stay in a high vibration energy. And if you don't, then you need to get there. We are all on different timelines. We are all on in different seasons, past, present, and future. That is significant right now in it, because it was said 3 times. Ashe. So we are all experiencing these things at different times. Some of us are on the same time at the same altitude, but you know, and a lot of us have to overcome the energy of being hurt as well to fully function in that divine infinite light, Ashe. And you show people how to do this, Ashe. You see, there's a dark and a light. You show people how to do this. I just noticed that. And you conquered your shadow. And this is another two reason why people don't want you to know how strong you are, how special you are, how courageous you are, how like you just you like, you know how you taste something delicious and you just and the chef is just like, so some of you could be a chef, Ashe. Some of you could desire to be a chef or have kids that desire to be a chef. Ashe, have a lover that desires to be a chef. Ashe, but you walk with this grace. You walk with, some of you could walk with a cane, a walking stick, Ashe, but you walk with this grace of fire, of large light and dark energy. Ashe, you could be born on the 21st of the month. Ashe. Once again, we already said the second month of the year or the second day of the year, the second month of the year, the second day of the month, or the first day of the month, first day of the year. Ashe. And people don't want you to know, even if you do walk with equipment, even if you rolling up in your wheelchair, you still rolling up with grace. I done seen a lot of motherfuckers pull up in a nice ass motherfucking car. I mean a nice car. Right? Hop out that motherfucking car, right? But why they putting that car, why they didn't pull up into that car, why they didn't pull up into that parking space, right? Getting ready to hop out their car. Guess what the first thing I see them put out their car? A fucking wheelchair. And you know what the next thing they do? They hop in that bitch. So they willing with grace. All by themselves. Fucking amaze me. Fucking amaze me. Cause this whole motherfucker driving. Nice ass car. In style, in grace. Plop that motherfucking wheelchair out and pop in it, motherfucker. Close them doors, honk that horn, and roll off. Roll out. Roll out. Yeah. With grace. Ashe. And motherfuckers expected that motherfucker never to be able to do that. And that whoever that motherfucker was that I seen on that day had to prove everybody wrong. And they watched it. Me as a stranger, watch it. So just like stranger energy confirmation with my nose itching is very relevant in our lives, Ashe. I was a stranger looking upon his life, a page in his book that day, Ashe. And this is what people are doing with you, Ashe. He didn't know that I was looking in on him. He was just doing his thing, making his moves, Ashe. And a lot of people don't want you to have good juju. It's in the reverse. A lot of people don't want you to have good juju, Ashe. But Spirit said you're going to always have good juju because of who you are. Somebody's name could be Juju. You could have known a Juju. Juju make me want to eat on candy. So somebody could like to eat on juicy candy. Juju makes me want to, the word juju makes me want to eat on juicy candy. Somebody could feel like you are like juicy candy, or somebody could like juicy candy. Somebody could feel like you taste like juicy candy. The breasts stood out to me. Like, even if you have saggy breasts, somebody feels like your breast is juicy candy. I don't, excuse me, y'all. Yeah. Anyways, somebody's name could be Marie, and I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Living you, Marie, living lava view, Marie lava view, lava view, however you pronounce that, right? But somebody's name could be Marie, and I'm not even gonna hold y'all, cause my name is Marie. One of my names is Marie. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you. My middle name is Marie. Spirit said, look at that card. So I'ma always have good juju. I'ma always have good juju. Marie, that is my fucking name, y'all. That is my name. Uh. So we're gonna dive into who it is that is looking upon you, that don't want you to know that they're looking upon you. Now, oh. Now, if this is not synchronicity for me, confirmation for me, and I'm pretty sure if I'm getting confirmation, a lot of y'all are getting fucking confirmation, right? Why does my chest feel like that? A lot of y'all, oh, maybe because I was beating on it earlier. A lot of y'all are getting confirmation because seven is significant for me. The 7th month. I was born in the 7th month of the year, right? My name is Marie. Ashe, divine lineage. So somebody could be born in the 6th month of the year that you are supposed to connect with to bring in a divine lineage. Ashe, take these messages as they resonate for you. Ashe, Sarah, you could know a Sarah. Kali, you could want to come to Cali. You could live in Cali. They could live in Cali. They could want to come to Cali. Ashe, la 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 means I love you. So somebody loves you as well. And you do shine. You're a mama. You're a daddy. You shine. Ashe, you shine. You shine. I shine. Yeah, somebody shines. Ashe. And this is another two reason why they look at you, because you are the goat. Ashe. Spirit said you were more than the goat the other day. Spirit said you were the whole form. Ashe. So just know that, and know that they're enraged because of it. Rage. They're enraged because of it. Ashe. Because you're gonna always have that good juju. Ashe. So we're gonna dive in and ask the babies the tools, the energy, and some of these motherfuckers is killing them softly. Is killing them softly. Ashe. We're gonna ask these babies. Oh shit. Excuse me, y'all. What the fuck? Um. Somebody called me from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I used to know somebody in Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's crazy. Somebody I don't talk to anymore. That is fucking comfort. I'm not even gonna fucking hold y'all. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like, fuck. I can't. Look. Let me show you. Let me see how I can show you a different way. Okay. Because, you know, see this? It say Fayetteville, North Carolina. That lets you know that I'm not lying, right? That's crazy. So that is confirmation that it is people from your past looking up on you, looking into you, living through you. Don't want you to know how special you are. That is crazy to see that confirmation, and to why somebody from Fayetteville is calling me. Ashe, confirmation. That's fucking crazy. I'm not even finna play with spirit right now in our super spiritual master love war team. I'm getting hot. Whoo, somebody's name could be Eddie. Look what I got, y'all. from Eddie's world. I haven't opened them yet. Why? Because they're crystal. They're crystals. They're chocolate crystal. They're chocolates designed and to look like crystals, Ashe. And so that's why I'm kind of like preserving them, because they're crystal. They're not really crystals. They're chocolate, but that's a lot of fucking chocolate, right? For one chunk of chocolate, that's a lot of chocolate. So I might give them to the babies in the front. I don't know. But, excuse me, confirmation. Somebody's name could be Eddie. Somebody just wants to be in your world. Ashe, somebody is looking into your world. This is confirmation. Spirit said, just pick that up. Ashe, this has been here for quite about a month now, and I ain't saying nothing about it. I meant to mention it, and today Spirit said, pick it up. Ashe, yeah. And didn't I just say something about juicy candy? Didn't I just say something about candy? Oh, okay, Spirit. Confirmation. 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 Oh, Spirit. Thank you for divine confirmation. So let's get back to where we was. I be getting thrown off sometimes, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. The excitement of the confirmation, the excitement of being connected to the divine is you know is 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 what's the word? It is the word, the word. It is. I don't know what that's trying to come out to be. Anyways, um, yeah, jilted, because these people feel jilted by you, Ashe. Um, these people know that they jilted you. Confirmation. Oh, these people feel jilted by you, and they also know that they jilted you. Confirmation once again, Ashe. But this is another two reason why they don't want you to know that you are a specialty. You are a specialty. Ashe, diabolical. That's the word that I was trying to get out just a few minutes ago. Diabolical. That's the word. What was I talking about? I don't even know what I was talking about. But the word I said, what's the word I'm trying to find? That was the word. Ashe, evil people. Ashe, so these people are evil people that look upon you as well, Ashe. And this is another two reason why they don't want you to know that you are a specialty, Ashe. They live through you. You give them hope. So these are imitators as well. These are people that wanted to steal your destiny as well. These are people that wanted emulators. These are people that wanted to be you in secretly. That's why Spirit said they take it all the way across the world and shape shift into you. But some of these people are in your family. Some of these people work at your job. Some of these people you have laid down with, sleeping with the enemy. Some of these people, you live next door to, you communion with. Ashe, some of you get a caravan, a carpool, or you carpool for children. Ashe, or you drive a bus for children. Ashe, but yeah, these people are diabolical, evil people. They were meant to be evil, and they were only meant to teach you a lesson, show you a lesson, or you was meant to show them a lesson. Y'all was meant to learn from each other. Ashe, in the season that they were in the season with you, Ashe. And this is why they stay evil and mad and jealous and envious, because the season is over. It's over now. Yeah, and it's no more coming back. Ashe. Fayetteville. What the fuck is Fayetteville calling me for? I wonder. Why? Why? Oh, I do have some cousins out there, but nah, my cousin's name is Program. So that ain't it. So these people are actually out of time, right? Out of time. They ran out of time when it came to you. Ashe, too late, too little. Ashe, this is why they gotta look at you from a distance. Ashe, handout. These people, right on top of Spirit saying them not giving you shit. They always wanted a handout. Oh my God. I know somebody in Fayetteville that always wanted a handout. Provoking. Provoking. They provoked you. They provoked you to walk the fuck away, is what it is. They provoked you to walk the fuck away. They provoked you to change up on how you swerved in your day. Ashe. They provoked you to want to do better. They provoked you to be strong. They provoked you to walk in courage. They provoked you to speak your truth. They provoked you to heal. The fuck? Here we go again. Spirit say, hell no, this is in reverse. I don't care how much these diabolical people from the past stay on your motherfucking phone, stay in your inbox, stay watching you, stay stalking you, because that's what they're doing. They will never have another chance. They will never have another chance. It's in reverse. They can only, because they stole too much time already, out of time. They stole too much time already. I know that person from Fayetteville stole a lot of my time, right? Because why? We were friends from grade school. And when that person provoked me to jilt them, we were grown with kids. So come on now. That was a lot of time. Ashe, mind games. They will no longer be able to play mind games. That person from Fayetteville always played mind games. Was a Scorpio, right? So you know, Scorpios like to play mind games. Whether they believe it or not, whether they want to take accountability for it or not. Ashe, they like to play mind games. Ashe, narcissistic. No longer can be a narcissistic energy in your life. And Scorpios are also too very narcissistic energy. Ashe. So you are very much an empath dealing with narcissistic people. Empaths always run into narcissistic people until you become that dark empath. Ashe, some of you are dark empaths. Ashe, some of you are stellar empaths. Some of you have overcome all of that shit, right? We are all on different timelines. So, yeah, doesn't care who they step on. So these people that have to watch you, that don't want you to know that you are some kind of specialty in the eyes of spirit, they stepped on you and they didn't care. This is why they have to watch you from a distance. This is why they even can't even express how special you are, because they're no longer in your season. Like maybe they have a change of heart. Some of these people could have a change of heart and want to really truly come back, like that Fayetteville number. Ashe, want to truly really come back and can't, because spirit is not going to allow them, because all they did was take, step on you, ask for handouts, thieve from you, waste your time, was very evil. I know that person that used to be my friend, she was very evil. And she would say how evil she was, and you know, she talked to her demons and she named her demons and shit. And I used to tell her, don't do that. Don't do that. Ashe. So these people are talking to their demons about you. Ashe, just know that. Because that would not have come out if it's not true. Ashe, just know that. I used to tell her all the time, don't name your demons. Don't talk to your demons. Don't do that. Ashe. And this is because, and two, this is confirmation. This is confirmation, right? This person was very spiritual, very, very spiritual. Stayed in church, also wanted to be a first lady. This is why we fell out, because she wanted my life, right? She wanted my life. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's how the fuck it rolled out. She was mad because she was dating a pastor, and the pastor didn't really take to her like that. The pastor had another woman, all of this, and she wanted to be the main woman. She wanted to be the first lady, right? I went and married a pastor, not wanting this in my life, not asking for this in my life, but this is what I manifested in a way. I said if I was going to be in the spiritual aspect of things, I was going to be a leader. I was not going to be a follower. So therefore, the Spirit put me in the position of being a first lady. Ashe, and that's the position that she wanted. She wanted for a very long time. She had expressed this to me, Ashe, and she didn't get it. I got it, and because I got it, we fell out. Ashe, her true evil, diabolical colors came out towards me. I knew that she was evil, but she never would blatantly express it to me. And when it all came out and was laid out on the table, her evil came out towards me as to how she wanted my life, Ashe. And now she is all the way across the world, probably still living my life. I would never know because I don't communicate with her. Ashe, she knows my name. She knows how to look me up. So who knows, Ashe? But this is confirmation, and this is confirmation. This is going on in your life as well. Ashe, somebody all the way across the world that you don't even talk to no more is um being you. Ashe, and it don't even have to be across the world. Um, you no longer fuck with this karmic female. Here it is there. Ashe, this karmic female can no longer provoke you. Like she can no longer provoke me. Ashe, because she was trying to provoke me in the time that we disconnected, to where she provoked me so much that I just jilted her. Ashe, at the time, I blocked her off of Facebook. I blocked her whole family because this is me. I'm not just gonna block you. I'm gonna block everybody that is connected to you, because I'm not gonna stay connected to you and connected to them because they are connected to you. I met them through you, right? So in order to just be done with all of it, I gotta be done with all of it. Ashe, if I'm going to be done with you, I got to be done with all of it. Because if I'm not done with all of it, I'm still holding on to a sense of you. So I disconnect from, if I disconnect from a friend, I'm disconnecting from the friend's whole family. That's just me. You don't have to do that. That is just me. Ashe, and that's how I survived. Ashe, secrets. Ashe, because these people keep a lot of secrets from you, and the secret is they don't want you to know how fucking special you are, how much they want to be you, how much they live through you, how much secretly vendetta they got against you. They envy you, they hate you. All of this in a above, on top of admiring you, loving you. You know, they got this sick fetish towards you. Ashe, it's a fetish. It's a fetish. You have become someone's fetish. And that's just the fucking truth of it all. You're someone's fetish. Ashe, you satisfy somebody from a distance. They could just click onto you and then, ooh, they at peace. Ooh, they enjoy. Ooh, they strong. Ooh, they powerful. Ooh, they this. Ooh, they that. Ooh, ooh. I'm getting pop locking so somebody could pop lock. Ooh, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm getting pop locking. Yeah, so somebody could have been a pop locker. Somebody is a pop locker. Somebody watches pop locking. Um, somebody just popped and locked the door. What the fuck? Yeah. Um, but yeah. So these thieves, you could have had a man and a woman steal from you. Ashe, I'm seeing two, man and woman, gold digger. They cared on about nothing but getting your money. Ashe, wanting your money. Ashe. So this is another two reason why these people are not in your lives. They were just in your lives for your money. Ashe, for your money. Ashe. Like, take for instance, the same person, Fedville, Fetty Wap. So somebody could be into Fetty Wap, they only got one eye. Somebody could have one eye. Is that real or is that stage? I don't know. Ashe. So somebody could feel like um the shit you do is staged and not real. I don't know. Um, but they know it's real. But they want to try to look through one eye instead of both eyes. I don't know. But they're very malicious, right? And views money over love, right? So any kind of friendship, any kind of family ship, any kind of co-working ship, any kind of neighborhood ship, any kind of stranger ship, any kind of lover ship, any kind of emulator ship, it's all for money. So you got motherfuckers out there emulating you because you bring something powerful to the table and they know that they could advance off of your power. Ashe, a lover knows that they can advance, an ex-lover knows that they can advance off your power. Ashe, uh, a family member, a friend, a neighbor, a stranger. Ashe, these people know that they can advance off your power. Ashe, and receive some kind of financial stability behind it. Ashe, this is another two reasons why they live through you. Ashe, excuse me, y'all. This is another two reasons why they live through you. Um, Malice, refuse to take responsibility, tries to ruin your reputation. And this is what this woman did that I called my friend. She tried to ruin my reputation through the internet, on Facebook. You know, the world sees Facebook. The world sees everything you write down, everything you say, what. So she aired me out on Facebook. She tried to ruin my reputation. She was so malice to try to ruin my reputation on Facebook. And that's why I jilted her. She provoked me to let her go. These people provoke you to jilt them, Ashe, because of the malice that they carry within their evil hearts. Ashe? Yeah. And you don't have to take no more caution because you don't fuck with these people. No longer do you fuck with these people. So there's no need to take caution because you don't fuck with them. Ashe? You stopped fucking with them long time ago. Or you stopped fucking with them last night. Or you stopped fucking with them last week. Whenever you stop fucking with them, you stop fucking with them. Ashe? It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be, and it's going to ride out how the fuck it's going to ride out. You're divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by spirit. And spirit, when spirits say, turn off the lights, and light a candle. Doo-doo, doo-doo. That's what you did. You turned off the lights and you lit a candle for your motherfucking ancestors or whoever you subscribe to. Ashe? And you was divinely guided to do so. Ashe? And somebody want to turn off the light and light a candle and y'all have a romantic evening that y'all never had before. Ashe? Just saying. Nine of Cups. These motherfuckers don't have no wish fulfillment. This is why they live through you, Ashe. And they was a fucking fool to let their wish fulfillment go, which was you. Confirmation. Come on now, speak spirit. We're just gonna get a couple clarifications of the tarot. Ashe, these people are stuck with delays. Not moving anywhere, not going anywhere. This is why they get their hope through you. This is why they get their security through you. You make people feel secure. Motherfuckers that was insecure, Spirit is saying, you make people feel secure, Ashe, because these people have a lack of it. And it makes them stuck. When they click onto you, it changed it changes their emotions. It changes their vibe. It changes their atmosphere. Is what Spirit is saying. You change their atmosphere. Diabolical, evil people. Ashe. Yeah, there it is there. Your fearless love changes people's atmosphere. You give them hope. You give them promise. You give. You give. You give. You give. You give. Even when you don't even realize you're giving. Because you carry so much compassion. And you see creativity is here. Spirituality is here. Intuition is here. Proposal is here. Marriage is here. Somebody wants to fucking propose and marry you. Somebody wants to propose and marry you. Ashe, somebody even wants to have a new baby with you. We see this is landing right on top of the mother breastfeeding. Ashe, here it is here. These diabolical people are at a standstill because they resisted the season with you. And here you are, stable. Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles landing right on top of Thief. You know they wanted your money, but the time ran out, Ashe. And if they stole your money, oh, you best believe they got to pay for that shit. It comes with a big cost from stealing from a divine infinite light being. A big cost. And whatever they stole, they trying to hold on to it with the Four of Pentacles. They trying to hold on to it. Look. While you stepping into the new, look at this shit. Ooh. They can't have no more of your healing energy, right? They receiving delays, right? Incompletions, right? No closure when it comes to you. Remember I said I jilted that bitch? That's what I did. I jilted that bitch. And many other people that I jilt, that's how it be. I just cut you off. I cut your family off. I'm done with it. Ashe? Unless you truly, truly mean something to me. Ashe? I start anew. You start anew. No closure. You leave without closure. You don't give a fuck. And this is another two reasons why they looking upon you. Ashe? And you make shit happen. Right? You pull back all your loving, healing energy and you heal yourself. You love yourself. You shine for who deserves your shine. Ashe? That is something magnificent. That is something beautiful. That look. Because you cut these motherfuckers off, Spirit always blessing you because you fulfilled the assignment. Even if these people had not changed, even if these people did not do you right, did the subject, whatever, didn't go the way it was supposed to go within the plan of the both of y'all, you still seek no personal closure and you go on about your business. You take that leap of faith within Spirit, and this keeps people stuck because you venture out. You don't try to hold on, Ashe. And because of this, you're very stable. You're very majestic, Ashe. You're very majestic, Ashe. You take action. You create shit, Ashe. And these people are trying to hold on to your energy, Ashe, because they don't no longer have it. Look at that. So this is why they watch you from a distance. This is why they stalk you. This is why they shop where you shop. This is why they buy what you buy. This is why they eat what you eat. This is, they're living through you. These people live through you, Ashe. The Queen of Wands, King of Wands, you're very loving. You're very, very fucking loving. Ashe. So this was supposed to be a quick message. You are the most valuable. And didn't Spirit say that? Specialty. The most valuable in this motherfucking, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. So you are a special lady to someone, a special man. You must be a special lady and a very exciting girl. So exciting. You gotta be a special lady because you got me sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. So you got somebody sitting on top of the world. And you got somebody feeling like they left out in the cold, lost the motherfucking opportunity. All they cups is spilled out, left in motherfucking confusion, hurt, 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 because they chose not to believe in spirit. And this is you. Standing your ground. Ooh, stop playing, spirit. Stop playing. Stop playing. Ain't no healing in their life. I say no healing. Whenever you walked away, they wasn't healed. And today, in this present moment, they still not fucking healed with the temperance in reverse. So I'm sending out loving, healing energy. Stay away from these people. Because they ain't no good. They just want your good juju. That's all they want. Motherfuckers from the past. What? So that is confirmation to me that this motherfucker from the past is still watching me. Ashe, still in my energy, but I always known that. Ashe, it is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's how the fuck it's right now. So just know that motherfuckers, you bring them joy by them just clicking on to you. Ashe, by them just turning a page in your book. Ashe, by them just riding down your street. Ashe, by them just popping up to your job. Ashe, you give them joy, joy, joy. That boy, girl gives me joy. So somebody could be a boy, girl. You give it. Somebody could be a transvestite. Ashe, same sex, same union energy. Ashe, somebody could be a hermaphrodite, have this two, one, be have a hermaphrodite, has both sexual organs. So take the messages as they resonate for you or somebody you know. Ashe, loving healing energy, your way. Ashe. 111 on the clock today. Ashe.